back to my kitchen. I am Tina with Hanging with Frugal Tina. To my returning subscribers, I know you might be tired of me saying it, but thank you, thank you, thank you. It does mean a lot to me. And anybody who's new here, thank you for showing up. And I hope you like what you see, and I hope you stay. So what are we doing today? We're doing Thanksgiving on a budget. Now, my original total when I went to the store was $11.42. It might be a little bit less because some things were higher and some things were lower, and I was trying to keep track of it in my head. So I think it might be a little bit less, but that's the number that it was originally. So what are we gonna make? I have turkey, I have stuffing, I have homemade cranberry sauce, we have whipped sweet potatoes, baked macaroni and cheese. It's not my authentic baked macaroni and cheese, but it'll do in a pinch. We got broccoli, we have broccoli with cheese on it. We got cheddar cheese, we got rolls. Almost forgot to mention, we have pie also. You name it, I'm gonna show you how to do this. We're gonna do it together. So let's get it, let's go heat up those pots. We got a lot to do. Let's go, come on. Okay, here's my grocery haul. I believe I spent $11.42. Now, it might be a little bit different because when I got in there, some things were a little bit less, some things were a little bit more. Like the rolls in the back, I had them marked down for 99 cents. I found one on clearance for 83 cents. I don't know if you can see the label, but I will show it to you. So this is everything I got. This is going to feed all 6 of us tonight, Thanksgiving dinner. I got a pound, actually not a pound, I got 14 ounces of sliced turkey. I didn't get the dinner cup because it would have given me less. I got it somewhere in the middle. I wanted to be able to roll it without it falling apart, but I wanted to be able to make multiple rolls. You'll see what I'll do as we go. I got a phenomenal price on that. I found that turkey meat, I'm going to call it, because it's probably not like sliced turkey. It's probably like pressed turkey. 50 cents a pound. Unbelievable. When I saw that, I raced to the store. So let's get back to what we got. We got broccoli cuts. We got the rolls, a box of cornbread, a box of macaroni and cheese, a bag of cranberries. I'm going to make homemade cranberry sauce tonight. Some sweet potatoes, some cheddar cheese to gussy up that mac and cheese because you don't want plain old box macaroni and cheese. We got some pies, and of course we got the deli meat. Now let me show you what my freebies are. Here's something I want to tell you. If you're new here, you may not know that I have a child that has a lot of food allergies. So we have to cater our meals around what he can eat and so that he can be inclusive, that's what I should say. So we usually use vegetable spread, the Country Crock, but I found this dairy-free, plant-based buttery sticks. I was looking for stuff to do the baking for Christmas, and I found that. So we're going to give it a go today. It's going to be the first time we've ever had it, and that's what we're going to do. So let's get to cooking. We got to start the cranberries first thing. So let's get it. Let's go cook. Okay, so we're going to make homemade cranberry sauce. I'm going to give you the brief one here, and I'll maybe make a longer one later. What you want to do with the cranberry, and this is so simple, guys, so simple. You're going to take your cranberries, you're going to rinse them, you're going to make sure any aren't like rotten or whatever. I've already done that. These are going to go into this pot. One cup of water, or a cup and a half. 1 cup of sugar. Mix it up. Put a lid on it. Bring it to a boil, simmer 20 minutes. While that's doing that thing, I'm going to cube up the yams. Okay, these have come to a boil, so I'm reducing the heat. Okay, these are done. I'm just gonna smash them up in the blender a little bit because the kids don't like whole pieces. and that's it. You put it in a pan and let it cool in the refrigerator. And you know it's done because look at the spoon. See that? Go like that, it's sticking. Okay, so I ran this under some really, really hot water so that it doesn't explode. I'm gonna pour in my, whoop, whoop. No. Okay, try number 2. The overhead cabinet got in my way. All blended up. I'm gonna pour that in the can so we have some ridges. Pretty cool idea, huh? So now I'm going to prepare the cornbread that we're going to roll the turkey slices in. Okay, I'm gonna cook this like I was making macaroni and cheese, but then I'm gonna stop just short of it being done because I wanna put it in the oven to make baked macaroni and cheese out of it. I decided I'm going to make the whipped potatoes. Unfortunately, I decided that after I peeled them because when I make whipped potatoes, I roast them in the skins in the oven first. But we're gonna do it this way. All right, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of coarse salt in here. I'm gonna put some butter in there. I'm gonna whip that up to the potatoes. I'm going to add a little bit of cinnamon and some plant-based milk. So I'm going to start with just a teaspoon. 1 teaspoon. Some of the cinnamon got in the milk. That's terrible because I'm not going to use all this milk. All right, let me mix that again. I'm going to add, that's a half a tablespoon of brown sugar. You know what this could use? I just thought of some nutmeg would be fabulous. I might add that just to see, but we'll see. Let me mix that again. Yeah, it was definitely missing something, so I went rooting around in my cabinet to find a little bit of nutmeg. I'm just going to put a sprinkle of that in there, and we're going to call it good. Okay, that's it. Give her a mix, and we're done. And she's all done. Here's how I'm going to make the macaroni and cheese. So I'm going to put the pasta in here. I'm going to put the milk or non-milk and half the pack of cheese. When that's done, I'm going to assemble it in this pan. This says it's a 2-quart, but it's very small. So let me do that, and then I'll come back and show you how we do it. I also chopped up half of the block of the cheddar. If I need more, I'll get more. Okay, so that's half of the packet. I'm going to add a little bit of this milk that has some cinnamon in it, accidentally, or non-milk. All right, let me mix that up. Some pepper. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I got this macaroni and cheese. I'm going to put a layer in the bottom. And some cheddar cheese in there. This is nowhere near how I make my macaroni and cheese, but we're doing it on a budget. Okay, and then another layer, and then onward forward. I will show you when it's done. And there we go. That half was more than enough, because I'm going to use some of that in our broccoli that we have over there. I'm going to put a little bit of milk down over this to help the cheddar cheese move along. This is non-milk, but we're calling it milk. So the cheddar cheese can get creamy. And then I'll put a foil over that and put that in the oven until it's bubbly. I'm going to add a little more pepper to the top, and that'll be it. What I got is my little flimsy old turkey right here. And I'm going to take I'll show you what I did because I didn't stir it very much. You see how chunky it looks? That's what I wanted. I'm going to put it in one end of the turkey. And we're going to roll it up. Try not to overstuff it like I just did. Okay? And then we're going to put those into the pan. Let me finish these up. Ooh! I forgot to make gravy. Okay, so I'm going to make what I'm calling gravy. I have a pot here. I made some broth from the bouillon. I'm going to add that to the pot. And then I'm going to add some cornstarch to it to thicken it up. Let me tell you something about using cornstarch instead of flour. You use cold water because cornstarch wants to clump when you put it in warm water. So if you start off like that, you'll be way ahead of the game. Okay, here's our little pan. Whew. Ah, yeah, look at that. That is done. All I gotta do is put the turkey rolls in the oven and cook the broccoli. Okay, here we go. Now my gravy will thicken up more in the oven. So not quite as thick as I would like it to be right now. I think I made too much gravy, but. So I'm just gonna take my little rolls and I'm gonna put them in there. Like that. I was trying to decide if I wanted seam side down or not, but I think it might like get flooded if I do it seam side down. So I'm gonna do it like that. All right. So that's just what we're gonna do. We're gonna put, and this made that 14 ounces of turkey I had, gave me 13 rolls. I told him I needed at least 12. So that's going in the oven with a little bit of gravy on top. Yeah, we'll squish that one right in there. So everybody gets 2 rolls. Now, I won't eat 2 rolls, so somebody can have mine, but that's how it goes. Just a little gravy over top, up. I had some stuffing left over, pardon the hands. But I'm just going to drop some of the stuffing down on top that I had left over. I can't believe I got all this done with that one box. I was praying, please let there be enough stuffing. Because the first couple, I started real skimpy. But then I was like, if we only get 6, we only get 6. All right, she's going in the oven just like that. So I'm going to toast up my biscuits, the 83 cents. See that? Now, they're a little smashed, but they'll still go down the same way, right? So maybe put these in the oven. Coming down the home stretch, I put a little bit in the back there for Eric because he can't have cheese and we want cheese in our broccoli. So remember the packet I saved. Alrighty. Then I still have half of that cheddar cheese left. Now I'm not going to put the whole half in there. I just want to stretch that a little bit, and cheddar cheese has a good strong flavor. So I should have shredded it up a little bit. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to melt that in. If I need a little bit of butter, I add a little bit of butter. But other than that, that's about all I'm doing to it. And guess what? We are almost done. And I'm about to meet you at the table. I'm going to put in a plop of butter. Plop. Just going to keep mixing that until it's all melted around the broccoli. Oh, that looks good. Okay. And she's ready to eat. Okay, here's the food. We got the rolls. We got the rolled up turkey rolls, I guess we're calling them, and stuffing. We got the mashed sweet potatoes, yams. We got some cheese and broccoli back there. We have our 3 pies that I'm going to cut into quarters, but not just yet. Our macaroni and cheese. And last but not least, it's still in the refrigerator, the cranberry sauce. And over here is just a little extra broccoli for Eric because he can't have the cheese. So let's get it. Let's go. Let's go eat. And there she goes. There's my plate in all her glory. Tell me that's not a feast.
If you get any benefit at all from my content, you can help me out by clicking like, share, commenting, and definitely hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video.
Well, hello! We're at the table! I just dropped my glasses. They'll just stay down there. We'll get them. I don't need my glasses to chew. Gotta wet the whisser. I made a video for this. I made homemade cranberry juice. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. We're just gonna have to take a bite of everything. I have a turkey roll stuffed with stuffing. We have sweet potato yams, whatever they are, whipped. I have broccoli with cheese. He has broccoli plain. I have macaroni cheese. He has not. And the homemade cranberry sauce right there. So let's just dig right in. I'm gonna go for the meat first, just to get it out the way, because I know you're not your fan. And I got it cut thin enough so it's not gonna be bothersome to you to chew it. Eric doesn't like meat. He eats it, but that's a little bit of extra gravy if anybody wants it. Oops. My turkey came right off. Sorry. Got my fingers all in it. Sorry. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, go. Mmm. Delicious. That's really good, right? And it's thin enough that it's not too much for you, right? Yeah. What are you trying next? Potatoes. Ready? Oh, he's gonna like those. You like that, right? Yeah. All right, next is what? Cranberry sauce. That's what you have that I have. Wow, that's really good. You like that?
Yeah.
Well, here's a little FYI. He stuck his spoon in it over there and ran away with it. And I have the macaroni cheese, so I have to do that.
I'll try my broccoli.
Yeah, you just have broccoli and butter and salt. I got a little bit of cranberry sauce on it, but it's okay. It's not my baked macaroni and cheese, but on a pinch, pretty good. You don't even miss that I used half of the package. Don't even miss it. So how you like it? Good?
Everything's amazing.
Everything's yummy. All right. I think Yaya wants to come around here, so we'll do that. Okay, Yaya, give it a go. Oh, she's mixing it up.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Yeah?
That's good, and so was the macaroni. Oh.
It's not my baked macaroni
No,
cheese,
it's
but
not.
it's good.
But it's good. It's definitely good, though.
How about the cranberry sauce? What do you think about that?
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna like this way better.
That's why you waited for last for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
That's high praise from Yaya because she has been on a I don't like stuffing kick for about 3 years now. So she's eating it. It's good. All right.
It's really good.
Okay, well, let's get everybody else fed. The others don't want to be on camera just yet, but they're coming around. So I'll see you at the wrap-up. Apparently, I was holding the camera sideways, so here's your wrap-up. We have 4 turkey rolls left, a mouthful of broccoli, a large serving spoon size of the potatoes, about 2-finger width size for the macaroni and cheese, 1 can of cranberry sauce, 1/4 of a cup of gravy, and about 5 of the rolls. And all of the pie. Nobody ate it. They were still too full even before bed.